Welcome back. I know, tweeting, right? This is what I do during commercial breaks, just so you know. I'm like, hey, Cindy, I'm not ignoring you. I'm tweeting stuff out. On the menu this morning, pan-seared sea scallops. Say that really fast. Pan-seared sea scallops. Chef Cindy McKnight with Cook Street School of Culinary Arts is here to show us how to make it. This is the finished product, but while I love this finished product, I actually want to learn how to make this, so teach me.
Sea scallops are easy. You know, the thing about sea scallops, it's best if you can get them fresh.
Okay.
Right? But if you have to get the frozen ones, you know, just know that they're not going to be as nice and firm as the fresh ones. The key to making really good scallops is a hot pan, little bit of oil. We're not going to put tons of oil in there. I'm not trying to fry them. I'm just trying to sear them off. So what you want to do, I'm scoring the scallop.
Okay.
Opens it up a little bit, gives you a little more cooking surface. So you can see my skillet is nice and hot, it's nice and smoking. I have a little bit of clarified butter in there.
Okay.
And clarified butter is just butter that all the butter solids have been taken out of. So we've just melted it down, gotten rid of the solids, and kept just the fat.
Okay.
Then you just have your nice scallop going on. Takes about 3 minutes per side. But when you open it up and score it a little bit, it opens up more of that surface area, gets some heat into the inside, which is really what you want.
And all you need to do is put a little salt on both sides.
A little salt, yeah. I don't like to pepper mine right away. I usually pepper them when I get them off.
Okay.
Just to make sure that I'm not burning any pepper grounds in there. So you're just going to kind of let it do its thing, cook. And like I said, it takes about 3 minutes to get that really nice crust on the outside.
So I have a question with scallops. Is it kind of like tuna and stuff? You know how some people have a little bit rare in the middle that's better?
Not really. I mean, you don't want it really rare in the middle. You do want it to be cooked. You can really tell if they're cooked just by the way they feel. They're a little more firm. You can kind of see on these finished ones, they're nice and firm. They're not too soft, so it's not like you're dealing with raw product. Then you're just going to easily, gently flip that over. I could have let that go a little bit longer on that one side. But that's all this is. Scallops, skillet, hot, butter.
And that's it.
That's it. There's nothing special about this. It's just kind of knowing when it's done, and it really takes about 3 minutes per side. It's a perfect cooking time. You can do 3 or 4 in a skillet all at once and make it really easy. This is a great first course, or if you wanted to do it for dinner, you just throw in a couple extra.
And we made tapenade in the last hour, right? So you put it on top of that.
Have a little bit of tapenade on the plate, and then just a nice little sea scallop on top. Dressed it with a little bit of good olive oil. The nice thing about that tapenade is it's a little salty.
Yeah, with
so you have that little salty bit
anchovy
with that nice sea scallop. So there's not a lot of salt that's needed in this dish just because of the tapenade underneath. So it's a great first course. You know, if you want to have just something a little more elegant, show off to your friends, and you really haven't worked that hard. I mean, the whole premise of cooking is not to work that hard.
In the kitchen, though. That's
it looks like it, but really, it's nothing that can't be done at home. Simple. I mean, you saw me do the tapenade. Throw the stuff in the food processor.
So good. Just so
push the button. That's it. And this is it. Hot skillet and a little bit of butter, and that's all you need. And it's a perfect way to have a great meal.
Awesome. For the recipe, go to our website, thedenverchannel.com, click on food. And real quickly, what's coming up next?
What's coming up next, we're going to do a dessert. It's called verrines of strawberries.
Verrines of strawberries. Mo, are you listening?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You have the dessert segment coming. How come you always get the dessert segment? Seriously.
That's just how it works. I always get the third segment. You do the first two. We could change it.
We're going to put dessert first next time. And then the main course. All right.
I look forward to that. Thanks, Christine. That recipe looks great and so easy, too. On a day like today when it's going to be really hot out and you really don't want to put a whole lot of effort into what you're cooking. Today we're going to be above average. You can see 90s where we're going to be above. We'll show you the 7-day planner and talk about our rain chances for the week coming up.